Hey, my name is Joe Corcione, and I recently went through the interview process at Trainual, so I'm making this quick video to share a few things about my experience and what I took away from it.
My favorite part about the interview process with Trainual was just knowing what to expect. Every step of the way, from the first conversation and throughout all of the interview process, I had very clear expectations on timing, goals for the role, and just what the overall offering is. I felt like that was setting me up for success because when I didn't have that nervous energy and I was focused through my preparation, it really allowed for there to just be free-flowing, authentic conversation on both sides of the interview.
I felt like throughout the interview process, they were very transparent around who they needed for the job and what the responsibilities of this person who would fill that role would actually be. And so for me, it showed that they knew exactly what they were looking for, and that's always something that is exciting as a new person trying to join an organization, because it gives you the peace of mind that you're gonna have a lot of problems to be able to work on, and you're gonna have a full plate to start out instead of spending the first several months just getting caught up to speed.
My favorite part about the interviewing process at Trainual was the project. I loved how engaging it was. I loved how pertinent to my role it was, and reflective of the work that I would be doing.
The interview process made me think really great things about Trainual. Specifically, it showed that it was a company that cares about people as opposed to just seeing them as an employee, them being transparent in the process, them treating each interview more like a conversation as opposed to interrogation, and just having a grilling session, right? That's not what it was like at all in the Trainual interview process. It really allowed me to see the company as someone who cares and is warm and full of people that I would love to work with.
The interview process made me think of Trainual as a place that was dedicated to letting people build their own role within the company and grow and be a core part of the DNA of Trainual as it grows from a company that caught lightning in a bottle to a best-in-class platform and data-driven company.
One word that sums up my experience, my interview experience with Trainual would be simple.
The one word that would sum up my entire interview experience at Trainual would be phenomenal.
Empowering.
I would say intentional.
I would probably say invested. I felt like from the moment I spoke to Sasha and anybody else on the People Ops team, they were very invested in not only my success, but making sure that the mutual relationship that would possibly be built between myself and the company would be something beneficial to both parties. And so just knowing that they were so invested in making sure it was a good fit felt like I was able to learn something during the interview process, whether or not I ended up getting the job or not. Luckily, I think I ended up in the right spot, and so it's been a blessing to be here ever since.